Hey everyone, today we're doing a one source challenge with the July 2021 issue of National Geographic. I still have it here in like the original wrapper that it's mailed in, so I don't even know what issue this is yet. I hope it's a good one. So let's bust into this and see if we can make a collage using just this magazine. All right, beating the heat. This might be good. There looks like there might be a lot of building images in here, which could be really fun. But, oh, this folds out all the way. Okay, this I think is gonna be good. I have high hopes. Okay, these are cool. Really cool. Oh my God, they're so good. I really love this picnic. I think we could cut this out and put it anywhere and that would be fun. Whoa, that's awesome. All right, my first idea is to take this image and replace the street with this shark and this kayaker. So the shark will still be chasing him, but if I cut the street out and put them in the street, I think that this might work. We're gonna have to, I think, crop the image quite a bit to get rid of that text. So we're gonna have like something like this. And it might be big enough to fit both of these. I don't know, let's just try. Let's just cut it out and try, see if it works. Who knows? So do we think this is gonna work? It might. The seam is a real bummer, definitely. It's kind of ruining the illusion a little bit. But I think if we cut out the fin and maybe some of the oars here and the guy's head, and we tuck the neighborhood behind, and maybe we can use this part of the neighborhood to cover up the seam, and that will help. I think that we can maybe make this work, at least make it look a little bit believable. Yeah, no, I think that this might work. Let's keep going with it. Okay, I have a thought. Because the seam, if I'm using both sides of the image, the seam is really noticeable. I think I probably shouldn't do that. My options are to either just leave it like this with no kayaker, so it's just a shark going down this neighborhood, which I think is a valid image and I kind of like it, or should I cut the kayaker out and put him on to this background so then we don't have to do the seam thing? That is probably the way to go. So, and if we do that and we decide the kayaker looks weird, then maybe we don't even do it and we just keep the shark in the neighborhood. So I think that that's probably what we should do. I'm gonna start gluing this down because I think it will make trimming everything a little bit easier. Well, I think that is pretty effective. Now, we're still gonna cut the kayaker out and we will add him in and decide if we do or don't like that. I think that I like the kayaker. I think that he adds a little something. I like it. Let's glue him on. I love this. It's such a funny little illusion. So I think we're all set with this one. Let's dive back into the magazine because I still love, what was that picnic? Still really love this picnic. I feel like we could do something fun with it. But this was a cute little image that came together. So my next idea is, I don't know, maybe a little ambitious, but let's talk about it. I would love to make it so this picnic looks like it's being constructed. So if I pull this picnic blanket and the food out of this scene and put it onto this construction site, and then I would love to add like this lady maybe coming in and putting one of the elements into place, and then maybe put this guy that's on a ladder, like he's sort of helping construct it too. And I kind of think that maybe this might work. I would love to keep as many of the like construction equipment things as I can, but I'm not sure where we're gonna quite go with that. So I don't know, I guess let me start cutting stuff out and laying it on the scene, and I don't know, we'll see if it comes together or not. So I'm gonna trim this whole piece at the edge of the blanket here. So it'll just be like that. So I really just needed a tiny little bit of this extra image. So I stole the equipment from this side of the image because I think I'll use it over here to help with this side of the image. I think this is gonna work. So I think this scene is developing really well. I love how the picnic blanket pops on the like dirt of this like construction zone. I think it's really cool. I did cut out this guy who's on a ladder who I wanted to use, but I kind of am just not sure what he'd be doing. I was able to get this lady, her hands sort of like perfectly fit around the plate. So I feel like she is integrated really well. But I'm not sure what this guy on the ladder would be doing. And he has to be like pretty close to the edge because we're missing the ladder. So, you know, if this, whatever this thing is, looked more like mustard or something, I feel like we could make that work. But I really just I'm still not sure what he would be doing. So I'm gonna think about it a little bit more, but we might just end up not using him. I'm gonna try to get this guy to hold this hot dog, and if that doesn't work, we won't use him, but I'm gonna try to have him holding onto the hot dog. So we'll see if that works. So unfortunately, I don't think this guy is gonna work. I'd have to cut too much off of him on the side, and I don't want him covering up so much of the picnic blanket. I feel like that's just kind of muddying things. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to say goodbye to this guy, but that's okay. I think that the scene right now is pretty good. I'm liking it. I think that we might be done. I think if I glue everything down, I think we will be done. Yikes. Okay, I accidentally decapitated this lady, but we're gonna make it work. Whoops. Oh no, my glue stick. Oh my God, I didn't plan at all for this trip. My glue stick literally just ran out of glue, and I didn't bring another one. This is literally the only one I brought. So I guess we're just gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll get this halfway glued, I guess. Oh my God, I literally did not plan for this trip at all. I just ran out of glue on my glue stick, and I did not bring another glue stick. So I guess I got this halfway glued. What a disaster. Oh my God. First I decapitate the lady, and now I'm out of glue. What else can go wrong? Okay, I found 2 glue sticks. One is this like Avery brand. I've never even heard of that. I have very low expectations on this. I also found this Elmer's, but it's the disappearing purple. I hate this. I hate this glue stick. But I'm not gonna lie, they probably both are not good. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. So we're gonna finish this bad boy with this purple glue stick, which I'm not too happy about, but it's what we gotta do. All right, so even with quite a few issues, I fixed the decapitation of this lady. I think that worked out fine. The glue stick, the purple glue stick worked out fine. So we got it all glued. Oh man, what a relief. Oh, I also, fun fact, I glued this to resume paper. Probably not the best. I didn't bring cardstock, again, because I did not prepare for this at all. But I mean, I think that it will be fine. So, what did we do? Here are the two collages that we made today. I think they're both super silly. With these one source challenges, I really try I'm not trying to make masterpieces. They're really just fun exercises with really limited materials. But I mean, I think that both of these turned out pretty fun. I love the shark in the neighborhood. Wow, it's really cool. And the illusion, I think, is pretty great. And I love that one. And then this is just fun. The picnic blanket and like the colors of the picnic blanket really stand out, and I really love that. So I think there's some cool stuff happening with both of these. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you next Thursday for another collage video. Bye.